Alright. We going? I think we are. Are we going? Alright. I believe we are running. Back in the surge. I haven't really done all too much off stream with this game, mainly because I've been dealing with Terraria and Stoneblock off stream more. Ugh. But I did do one thing if I remember right. I went and got the full set of MC Gorgon armor, as you see. Too bad I cannot wear it at this time, mainly because I don't have enough power to. Without having to take all these off, which I don't want to do.
Be careful out there.
So now the one debate is, do I run around and farm in the third area? Well, the second half of this area, which I can get to through up here. Or do I change my implant loadout? Mainly take these off. This too, maybe. And switch it to like more health or more health injectors. I don't really have any more. Well, I do have that one, so I guess it could be useful. And I would be able to do that, but I probably would still need to farm a little bit more for power. So it's like I could fight the boss. I do know how to fight it, and he's not really all too difficult to fight in terms of stuff. Like, as I've stated before in past streams, like there's an easy way and a hard way to fight the bosses. The third boss in this is actually easier to defeat, easier to kill if you kill him the hard way. So yeah, I was gonna show you guys how to get this one implant over here, which this guy's guarding. Woo! There we go. Got it. I'm on top of him. Uh-oh, stamina out. Die. Alright. Back up here. Your fire can't reach me over here. Up. And now he's dead too. Yeah, look at that techno scrap that I'm getting from these guys. Back away. Woo! Okay, I knew that gas was flammable, but Jesus Christ, that was dangerous. Haha, you hurt yourself because you were a dumbass. Ah, that's useful for me. Alright, let's deal with the guys over here. Yeah, I may just keep running around and farming up techno scrap. So, you know, these guys are giving me a ton. Kind of shame that I didn't do any of this off stream, so I can just move on with the actual plot. Alright. Actually, let me show you that one shortcut door that you can open up. I didn't go down it because I didn't want to deal with it at that time, but seeing how I'm running around farming these guys, I might as well. Whee! Alright, so down here. Haha! And dead. One more guy to do. And he's dead. I don't know if there's still this one guy over here. Haha, missed me. You can't touch this. What was that little thing there that I got?
Mr. Ferguson, Creo is a company with a global reputation to uphold, and the employees under your supervision have not only broken company policy, but also numerous federal laws. Still, as you have repeatedly assured us of their reliability and are willing to answer these individuals, we decided not to pursue this further. But be assured, we will not accept any future transgressions. As a part of Creo's administrative team, we know we can trust you on this matter. There are plenty of good men out there in need of work. Remember, sincerely, stay calm.
Yeah, he's talking to that one supervisor guy who just let his team do whatever they wanted. And it's just like, hey, guess what? Just to remind you, you're expendable. The hell would I just target? Probably the guy down there. This has got to be a little tricky. See, now I have a one-way ticket right in front of him. Cool. I'll take that. And now I can open up this door. Which is right over here, if you remember where this was. I could jump down and get those guys. Or I could just keep backtracking and not have to deal with the damage that I would take from falling. Oh, I'm like, who the hell am I hearing this from? It's from the one guy who does the voice act. Well, not exactly voice acting, but hello. I didn't get you. Apparently, I missed two guys over here. These guys are a little more secluded, so it makes sense. Your fire's not gonna save you. I'm on fire though. I see how I miss these guys. That, no. Whee! How am I taking poison damage from the gas cloud when I should have high resistance to that? And why can't my flame set them on fire? Set the gas on fire. It's another thing that's sad. I'm pretty sure I opened that door. Ooh, there's guys in here. I'm just gonna leave them be. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna head back to operations. Because I got a lot of techno scrap I can use to level up and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I can level up a few more times. Yeah, I can easily just run back and forth and farm these guys. That was like a 10-minute run. But that was with me just running around all willy-nilly. Hello. I missed that. I didn't remember that being there. Mainly because I keep on running past it. Yeah, there's still like a lot of places where I don't remember where implants are, but I technically remember where most of them are. Alright. Operations, here I come.
Hello.
There we are. Oh, I'm short. Well, I'll short. Again. Oh yeah, I'm just like 300 short. No. Consumables. There we go. If I could get 2 more levels, I can reinstate this. And I'll actually be getting some XP out of my executions. Another thing I would like to be doing if I actually did it is to like collect a whole bunch of Mark III components, but I don't really care to do so. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna try to take on the big boss guy. I don't really know. Okay, that's the best I can do. Get more health out of this. Alright. That's the max that I can do.
Come back anytime.
Alright. That's him now. Go away! Fly! Jesus fucking Christ! What makes me so interested for you to land on? It's because you stink. I took a shower. I don't stink. Alright. So, before I head down, I'm going to explain how this boss works. The first stage of this boss, well, literally the first stage, is that you jump down there and these 2 claw things will try to attack you. If you destroy both of them, the second stage opens up and the first stage becomes electrocuted and then gets closed off, forcing you to leave it. And then you have to deal with those, like, welder arms. But that does not actually contribute to the actual main health of the boss. Like that central command unit over there that looks like a floating brain with a floating orb with arms. Over there, that is the central unit, and that's where I actually have to deal damage. The easy way to beat this boss is to get rid of all of the arms. Like these claw arms, well, you have to get rid of the claw arms no matter what, but all of the welder arms, and then deal with the central unit. However, I have discovered when fighting the boss the hard way, which is leaving the welder arms, not destroying a single one, and just going straight for the central unit, it's actually easier to beat him the hard way. Because, like, if I stand in that corner or that corner there, I can't be touched by the welder arms, and he can't touch me. So the tricky part is getting past the first stage and then getting back there and actually not taking as much damage as you would like to. So yeah, so here it comes. Oh yeah, that likes to shoot lasers too, so I still have a question why this thing is trying to attack us, but seeing how I know what caused the surge to happen in the first place, I don't need to ask. It's so close. It's one hit. Well, if that's the case, let's just shoot it. I missed. Alright. Second stage now is opening up. Avoid these. Just get close enough to get into that corner here. Okay, that still hurt. But yeah, it's like I've discovered it to be a little easier to deal with him the harder way than the easier way. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Like, if you're not used to this boss, the easier way may be easier for you. But once you know his attack patterns and stuff, this is not hard. If I stay back here, he can't touch me, and neither can his welder arms. Heal up. Okay, so that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Ouch. I'm like trying to pull off my combo, but due to the way that he guards himself, I can't actually do it. I should be at full health just in case. Yeah, since if you've noticed, I've destroyed like the wires, so he can't actually stay up there to stay away. There we go, easy. And now I've gotten his Mark II weapon, which in my opinion is like one of the better staffs in the game. If you were to actually use a staff. Am I gonna get it? Hello? Did I get it? Yeah. This. It's nice. Has a high scaling, good energy. Speed is nice. Has fire aspect to it, just like this one does. The only reason why you get this when it's like a fire weapon is because the welder arms are intact, meaning you can actually properly scavenge it. And now I can head off into the fourth area. As long as I am not stupid and accidentally kill myself, which can happen. Like right over here, there's an elevator. And if you're like trying to speed run this, you can run right through the elevator and die. Because it's just a bottomless pit right after that. So it's like if you're not careful, you will... I have actually done that before while I was like trying to get up through this as fast as I could. And I ran straight off and I'm like, God damn it, I'm dead. Alright. That door, like if you notice, the access pad says I can't access it. And if you've noticed that the floor does not seem to be rather secure, like it looks like it's going to fall through, which I am. I am gonna fall through the floor and I'm gonna fall into R&D. No. Research and development. There we are. Another security thing I'll deal with later. Hey, guess what? Toxic gas. Yeah, guess what? I already have it fully here. So. Haha, you can't get me. Too bad I got through. Oh yeah, the access door is right here.
Attention. A word of advice, my friend. Keep your hands off my stuff.
Yeah, like Hobbs, like that's her list of people that she wants to kill. And if I gave Joe the techno scrap, she would have killed Hobbs, and she would be right here. This is supposedly her lover, who died because of supposedly thanks to them, but they couldn't do any better than that. But you would get her hammer that she made to kill Hobbs right here. But if you didn't give her any techno scrap, you get this: sunglasses. Usually, when you do this little thing, if you do not have the armor set that I'm wearing, you would actually start taking damage. I'm just going to avoid this guy and avoid you. Maintenance hatch.
Hello? Can you hear me? Listen, I really need your help. There's another entrance right around the corner from you. You can't miss it. We'll figure things out when you're here.
Oh yes, this little area is another little spot that you connect to the Creo World DLC. Also, the fourth area here is my like least favorite area. When I first got here, like there's a lot of shortcuts, which is nice. You can access. But getting to the shortcuts can be a little pain in the ass. Where is that implant? Or is it further over here? There it is. Okay, it wasn't an implant, but still, you get what I meant. An item. But there's a type of enemy that you first meet here, like in the typical game, if you do not have any of the DLCs. Well, before they came out with any of the DLCs, I consider to be one of the more dangerous enemy. It was not easy to deal with him. Also, this is where you can actually start picking up other Mark III health boosts. Yeah, vital boosts. Other than when you first defeat the first boss.
Good to see you.
This guy, he wants you to find his little girl. Oh yes.
Overnight, it's evolved. The dots have become structures. Thick black veins underneath my skin. Sclerotic. It's no longer human tissue. It's something else. I went up to Ops and took some samples from my lower right leg. The structures there are more developed. The area is completely numb. There was no need for anesthesia. Cutting into the overlying layers of skin, I removed several cubic millimeters of tissue. Analyses are still running.
So, let me pull up sunglasses. It makes me look cool. But yes, what we just listened to here, where is it? These logs from Dr. Lawrence Murphy tells us the whole backstory of what caused the surge to happen and what led to all of this. As I get more, like, I won't spoil it, but as I get more of these logs, I'll explain what it means. So, from what you heard from this, he has something that's evolving inside his body. I'm not sure if he did it intentionally to himself or it was accidental. I'm gonna go with it that it was accidental. Seeing how he kind of is worried about it, but no, he probably did it on purpose now that I think about it. Seeing how he doesn't really do anything about it. So, like, that's all we get from this. Like, it's like a little information. It's just like, okay, so what happened? Just enough to level up once. Alright, so we equip these. Because I need that boost. And techno scrap. And also, I'm gonna be able to get a lot of techno scrap from these guys that are available here. Yeah, I need that. Because I want to be able to pull off and execute if I didn't have it. Oh, it wouldn't make a difference. Alright. So, also, like, again, like in the base story, like, we help him find his daughter. He gives us a thing that helps us. If I remember right, it's a stamina booster. As of right now, I am locked in this area. After I have completely beaten this area, this door would be open and I can go back to production line, which is the second area. I'll take these. These are rather interesting. Twin rig. Like, if you didn't have this, like, this may be like the next one that you want to go with, but this one, it just works out better for me. Like, if I was actually paying attention to, like, this guy explaining things, he actually talks about this twin rig. Oh yeah, this is another thing to go to Creo World if you wanted to. I don't really need to go there right now.
Manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to recycling of materials. Creo,
That.
staff labor day and night to improve and build upon the foundation.
Alright. But yes, there's gotta be a new type of enemy that we meet here that you didn't see throughout the rest of... that you didn't see when getting up to this point. And they are not... They're the enemies that I hate the most in this game. Like, I hate them due to the fact that they're tough, they're strong, and they're not exactly all too easy to deal with. Another thing that we meet is this little shield generator for these little guys that slows you down and keeps them from taking too much damage. Also, the music here is very eerie, to say the least. It's like, if you can hear it, it makes it sound like something is like stalking you. It makes me feel like that's what's happening. Now, oh yeah, like, we get to see this
I
guy.
must say I'm surprised management was able to send someone over for the inspection, given the, circumstances. Well, anyway, I'm Dr. Gene Barrett, project lead on Utopia, head of R&D. Apologies, of course you know all that. So, let's get straight down to business then. We'd hate to waste your time now, wouldn't we? Please, take a look around. You'll find everything's in order. I'll just prepare everything for our little chat.
He knows I am not here for the inspection. He just makes it sound like I am. Because he doesn't know who I am. Let's grab this. Adrenaline stunt. I don't remember what that does. Ah, yes. This is an implant where it makes everything slow down due to the adrenaline things. Alright. These containers here are poisonous gas. Break them, they spread out their gas, eventually the gas goes away. It's not fun dealing with enemies when there's a ton of this around. Also, the gas is flammable. Hello. Nice little ambush. It wasn't really much of an ambush, to say the least, though. Alright, that was a little stupid of me. I jumped right off the edge. Alright, now I can deal with him. Well, if you want to go down there, I don't mind. I'll overcharge this. There we go. Nano mass flow control panel. Oh, hello. Ouch. I wanted to switch to you so I could kill you. I appreciate it if you don't set me on fire. That was close. I almost got completely exploded. I really need to get that implant. Yeah, like Project Utopia, casualties. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Like, there's a lot of in-game lore that like shows you what was going on. No, you close the things. I can't really show you it. But you'll see what Project Utopia, what he's planning on, what his plan of Project Utopia is. It is not something you want to use.
I can't with good conscience continue. We need more time. If they say we all because it's true. Utopia has a better message to improve. It doesn't have the side effects of resolve. Not exactly. It has one large cataclysmic side effect. But instead of taking years, it's immediate. There's no stopping them though. Those people, those poor people.
A place of resolve with Utopia.
Right? That's our job. Otherwise, what's the point?
Okay, let me explain the difference between Resolve and Utopia. Resolve is from the plan of that one lady in the biolabs. Her plan to help clear up global warming and everything else, which was help build the ozone layer again using the chemicals that they have already been doing, but the chemicals that they use is very toxic in the long run. So it's like it's hurting the planet more than it's helping it. So it's just like, hey, let's do Utopia. And that's the one guy that we met in there who came up with that plan. I remember there being something back here. Or maybe not. Just to get clear up the poisonous gas. Uh-oh. I need to get away. Yeah, that's what happens when you have your gas tank open up and explode on you. Right, Glock denied. Resolve. Utopia. Yeah, this is her one partner. He's already dead. Sadly enough. Alright. Now, if I was to go up here before the update with the Fire and Ice Weapon DLC update came out, this guy would have a regular flamethrower. Now he has an ice axe. And he is not a fun enemy to deal with. So I'm going to avoid him entirely by using that. When I first played through this, I completely missed this, but it wasn't. This is just more for like a hidden item, which gives my drone the ability to, hey, it has a flamethrower now, and that's about it. Like, this leads to the exact same tunnel that that you would use to get Pat after you get through him. I never really cared to figure it all out. Like, hello. Oh shit, I got his attention. Well, now I'm leaving. Alright. The flamethrower, it's cool, but it uses up a whole lot more energy than anything else. Like, let me switch to it. Like, boom. It requires, like, all my energy to charge it. So, I typically don't use the flamethrower. Like, the two modulars that I use for my drone is the basic shooty, and the knockover melee. I don't usually use anything else. Like, the shield one is nice, which I haven't gotten yet, I believe. Yeah, I got the electric pull, I got the ice. I haven't gotten the shield one. I'm pretty sure that's in the 5th area, they unlock that. The security, the doors in this area can act as shortcuts, but you are just better off not using them. Because the enemies in there would be the first time that you would meet them if you went and did all the security doors before actually entering the 6th area of the game, which is the last area. And it's like, if it's the first time that you met them, they can be rather tough to deal with. Think of when you first meet up the Twin Rig guys, and they're just destroying you because you're not used to them. Same with like the guys that I'm about to meet here. Come here, big boy. I know that you have a friend waiting to ambush me right beyond that door. Right there. Darn it. I thought I was not in your line of sight. Alright. Wait. Think of that. Alright, there should still be some other guys. Actually, break that. Break that. Break that. These guys can actually take the poison damage if they don't have the full set of armor. Or is it that they take poison damage if they don't have the helmet? Which is kind of bullshit, because I need the full set of armor not to take any damage for it. Well then, surprise, surprise for you. Oh, this is the Surge. If you haven't read the title. It's a Dark Souls-like game, even though it's considerably easier than Dark Souls. I have actually played and beaten this game on several occasions. At which point I've almost memorized all the enemy locations and basic items. Oh, I thought you were going to attack me. No, that's not an item. Let's see, what does this say? Nothing. Alright. So. Yeah. Project Utopia in this game is not nice and friendly looking. As soon as I can actually show it to you. That will allow me to open up that door, but I want to go over here, which will allow me to open up a shortcut. Alright, that's him. Activate this to open up the shortcut. Alright, there's that. Now to show what Project Utopia looks like and why it's a way worse idea than Project Resolve. Frankenstein, you're next. Now with this, I can enter that one room that the doctor guy was in before he shut off the doors. And this is where we get our first... Yeah, I would be interested in playing the Avenger Marvel game beta if I actually had friends to play with. Oh boy, I only have one. That's not exactly the best idea. Alright, so that thing in the containment unit is Project Utopia.
But the shock to the brain, whether psychological or by surgical trauma, is still unpredictable. At worst, they're psychotic. At best, the mental capacity of a 2-year-old. I don't know which is worse. Once they're in that body, the power is truly frightening. The good news is that the organic machine interface is working perfectly.
Yeah, if you don't understand what all that meant, they're taking the human brain and sticking it in a robotic body. Is it story mode? Well, yeah. There has to be some selling point for the game. But yeah, Project Utopia, take the human mind, take the human brain and stick it in a robotic body. In which case they turn into a killing machine. And they're not fun to deal with because they're harder to stun because they're fully robotic and not humans. And you have to kill them twice. So like the first time I met this thing, it was not fun to deal with. They're not fun. But if you kill them once, their HP slowly goes away while they die for a second time. So as long as I just keep him running around, no, he's dead.
Assets have been released from containment.
Avoid the gas.
Follow the emergency protocols and
Let's open the door.
proceed to a secure area.
Alright, let's head back over to operations, level up, and then use the shortcut to continue on. And now I'm gonna find a lot more of those robot guys. Project Utopia robots.
Every day your work.
That's not gonna be fun to deal with.
One step closer to our goal.
Yeah, it is, in a way.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Except the Project Utopia robots are not really all too sentient. Perfect, now I can finally equip that. And survive a little better. How far off was I? Another 1,000. Save onto this then.
Come back anytime.
Alright, shortcut. I am not looking forward to the guys that I have to come face. Mainly the Project Utopia guys and plus the other guys that have the Fire and Ice weapon updates. Let's avoid you. Oh, the guy from Apex Legends? Interesting. Hey, look at that. The guy's way over there now, the doctor.
You're early. Well, good, good. Very efficient. Everything to your satisfaction.
No, I am not happy at all.
All smooth sailing here. On track, on time.
Done.
Now, I'll just be with you shortly. I just need to take care of, well, you know.
Supposedly this guy, if you agree to his plans, if you find him later, he actually becomes his own little creation. Hello, zombie. Having fun smashing your head into a wall? Alright, let's charge that. Okay, this little area here is a little fun to deal with. Mainly because you have a choice. Because there is... Let's see, where is it? Yeah, these. There are these doors here that have robots in them. You can choose to open the doors or not. There is a warning written on the wall, do not open the doors. Because there's also poisonous gas in here, but there's also an item in there. But if you actually go through the trouble of opening up the doors and releasing the robots into the area, it's not worth it. I don't get the reference. There's also that thing right there. It's a giant pain in the ass to try to jump to and get, so I'm just not gonna deal with it. Technically, you should be able to get to it like this, but you can't really do that. Like, you have to jump from there, and that's a giant pain in the ass. And it opens up this door, which allows you to get an implant, which isn't all too good. Still good, but you don't really need it. Alright, and here, I don't know where he is. I think he's over that way. There should be a guy that uses the ice version from the Fire and Ice DLC. There he is. I have to deal with him because he's in my way. But because I've dealt with him enough, and he's not really all too different from other twin rig enemies. He's not too difficult to deal with, other than when he almost killed me there. Oh. There should be... Yep. Take that. Oh, communist joke. Alright. To progress forward in this area, you have to open up that door, which requires you to do this. But there's a lot more dangerous enemies that way, so I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna go this way, which will... Nope. No, I want to... Apparently I can hit him through the wall. How can I hit him through the wall? And now there's two of them. Well then, let's see. Can I run past you? Yes, I can. There's another door I can open up over here that will count as a shortcut. And I want that door open. Shortcuts! Alright, let's break these open so I can fight you without being poisoned to death. And your friends are coming over. Oh, that's great. They're both coming over. Oh, of course they are. Actually, here, set yourselves on fire, would ya? Haha! Who to deal with first? You guys are idiots. Just set yourself on fire. Oh, they're reloading. Perfect timing for me. Saw that. Whew. Alright. There's also a little robot thing here. As long as I don't bother it, it wouldn't bother me. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm immune to the gas now. Okay. Time to open up this door and continue forward. And maybe we'll get more logs on explaining what is happening to this place. I know why this music is happening. There's like... Not like there is an enemy beyond that door. It's the same type of enemy that uses the Fire and Ice weapon DLC stuff. And he is not fun to deal with. He is very strong. He has killed me on several occasions. He is not something I really wish to deal with, but I have to deal with him because he is in my way. Let's listen to this.
The issue with the nanites is the system. I don't see why I'm the only one that's bothered.
I'm stuck down here. Ouch.
Somewhere in there is a variable we haven't accounted for. Now I want to be on record that I protest in the strongest terms the use of the current nanite profiles that are used.
Alright. This music now is making me very tense. I don't like it. But I know why it's here. It's like this music is like a sign that there is danger in the area. And I know where it's coming from. Alright, got your little robot friends. Alright. One last guy to deal with. Ouch. I really shouldn't be using my health implants. Okay, now I can open up the door. Favorite that so I don't accidentally switch to it. Oh wow, it's already been 50 minutes. In 10 minutes I'm going to have to end the stream because I have work today, so I can only stream for an hour. Okay. I really don't want to fight this guy, but I have to. And I can't really one pass him either. Yeah. I kind of hate if I can actually get this weapon that I can't use the combos that he uses against me. Use this, I need to knock him over now. Oh. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. Typically, this guy is like another of the flame... No, he would have been... Now the ambush music kicks in. He would have been one of those gas shooter cartridge dudes, if I remember right. And now the rest of the guys here gotta be relatively more easy to deal with. Oh, wait a minute, you're already coming. Ouch. Get off the execute. I should be trying to save my health injectors. No, you do not. Darn it. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you. Alright. There we go, more health. There should be another log here. There isn't. Or is that over here? It's over here. Where is it? Oh, hello. Oh, he caught me. Caught sight of me. Nope, stay out of that. That would slow me down and stunt my stamina regen. And also deal me constant damage. Oh, I walked into it anyway. I'm a dumbass. Ouch. Alright, robot dealt with, but now I have no health injections. Not good. And there isn't another shortcut that I remember. Or is it over here? Nope. Actually, in a way, yes. I forgot. And now come back to life, and I should just try to avoid you and wait for you to die on your own. Which is kind of funny because sometimes they just go flying, even though I didn't touch them at all. Wait for it. If only I could see your health, so I'd be able to time it. Ouch. Yeah, if they do that slam, they can slam you back down again, and it's not fun to deal with.
Assets have been damaged.
You know as well as I.
Potential security breach detected. Initiating loss analysis.
What it's about. Make no.
Okay. There is another Project Utopia guy up there, and he has armor. So when you first go up there, it's like, jump scare! It's just like, no, I don't want to deal with you. Okay, let's grab that, which is another health booster. I want to jump through here. Ouch, I'm on fire. I'm in trouble. Did he just set himself on fire? I got a health injector back. That's good for me. Can he set himself on fire again? That'd be nice. That was close. That was dangerously close. Uh-oh. Oh, I have a sliver of health. Alright. I say that this is somewhat of a shortcut because I can use this to jump back down if I am smart about it. Like, I can jump back down here, back down there, and I could use it to go to backtrack. But I'll do that in a little bit. There's a little girl. What? No. Is it because I opened up the door? Damn it. The one guy in Ops, his daughter, well, supposed daughter, she's actually a robot. She was his daughter, but he remade her as a robot. Think of, like... Darn it! Because I opened up this door. Like, I could have opened this. I could have opened this, but... Fuck. Oh yeah, the nanomachines. That's also another thing, part of Project Utopia. I almost walked right off into death. Darn it. Like, yeah, you can see him right up there. It's not fun to deal with. Darn it. Now I've completely ruined that guy's quest line. Because I can't tell his daughter to signal her dad to come get her. Because she has a couple like screws loose in her. She keeps singing, hey, we're playing hide and seek. He's supposed to come find me, even though it's a emergency in the facility. So it's just like, don't do that. That's how she dies in the end. Darn it. Alright,
Founder and CEO of Creo. Gentlemen, thank you for coming.
let's see. What is the preferred way of getting back down? Here. Probably jumping down right over here. Nope! Well, I died. Now I have to go back and grab my techno scrap. Sorry, mate. I've completely locked your daughter in. Oh, wait a minute. The shortcut is back over this way. I have so much techno scrap.
Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so quickly?
Here it is. Alright, let's just run past all these guys.
Please comply with all official requests while the area is...
That guy over there just set himself on fire. Excuse me, when I run past you, my techno scrap should be right over. Don't tell me it's up there. No. Well, this is just great. Shit! Now I just lost all my techno scrap. Darn it. Why hasn't this ant gone away? And also, how the hell do I still have techno scrap? I didn't kill anything. I guess I just lose a portion of it. I never actually died before reclaiming it before. But it's been an hour. I'm going to have to end the stream here. Darn it. Darn it, I fucked up twice now. I locked his I ruined that guy's quest line, which gives, if I managed to complete it, he would give me a version 5 of the health boosters. Oh well. It's not like I'd be able to have all 5 equipped anyway at the end of the game, because I'd be using the one implant that gives me increased health, stamina, and energy at that point. So that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow it will be Terraria. I possibly would go and kill the golem in that, so stuff is gonna be happening there. Or maybe trying to go into my Crimson World and try to farm up the vampire knives so I can fight the golem with those. And also any other boss. You know, the vampire knives are overpowered as hell. So if you want to see that, it'll be living